That slice of American cheese on your burger, it's not actually cheese. And what it's doing to your arteries is way worse than you think. Processed cheese is engineered in a lab to stay soft, melt perfectly, and last forever. But your heart is paying the price. Here's what food companies don't want you to know. In the next few minutes, you'll discover what's really inside processed cheese, how it clogs your arteries and damages your heart, and the real cheese alternatives that taste better and actually nourish your body. Before we dive in, consider subscribing for more simple health facts that protect your health. The problem and the mechanism. First, let's be clear about what processed cheese actually is. By law, it can't even be called cheese in many places. The official name is cheese product, or pasteurized prepared cheese product. That's because it's only about 51% real cheese. The rest? Emulsifiers, preservatives, artificial colors, and fillers. The main ingredient that makes processed cheese dangerous is something called sodium phosphate. Food companies add it to keep the cheese soft and smooth. But here's the problem. Sodium phosphate doesn't just stay in your cheese. It absorbs into your bloodstream and heads straight for your arteries. Think of your arteries like clean water pipes. Normally, blood flows through them smoothly, but sodium phosphate acts like sludge. It sticks to your artery walls and hardens over time. This process is called calcification. Your arteries literally turn stiff and narrow like old rusty pipes. When your arteries get stiff, your heart has to work harder to pump blood through them. Your blood pressure goes up. Your heart muscle gets exhausted. Over years, this leads to heart attacks, strokes, and heart failure. But that's not all. Processed cheese is also loaded with trans fats and saturated fats, the worst kinds for your heart. These fats raise your LDL cholesterol, which is the sticky, bad cholesterol that clumps together and forms blockages in your arteries. And here's the kicker. One serving of processed cheese can have over 400 milligrams of sodium. That's nearly 20% of your daily limit in just one slice. High sodium makes your body hold on to water, which increases blood pressure even more. Your heart is under constant stress. The combination is deadly. Sodium phosphate hardens your arteries. Trans fats block them. High sodium raises your blood pressure. It's a triple threat attacking your heart every single day. The practical impact and alternatives. So what does this look like in real life? Let's say you eat processed cheese regularly, maybe on sandwiches, burgers, or in mac and cheese. You probably feel fine at first, but inside your body, the damage is silent and steady. Within hours of eating processed cheese, your blood pressure spikes, your arteries constrict, your heart rate increases. You might feel sluggish or bloated, but you chalk it up to being tired. You don't realize it's your cardiovascular system struggling. Over months and years, you start noticing real symptoms. You get winded walking upstairs, your legs swell by the end of the day, you feel chest tightness or discomfort. These are warning signs that your heart is working too hard and your circulation is compromised. And here's what most people miss. Processed cheese makes you crave more junk food. The additives and high sodium trigger dopamine in your brain, the same chemical released by addictive substances. You keep coming back for more, even though your body is suffering. But switching to real cheese changes everything immediately. Real cheese, like aged cheddar, Swiss, Gouda, or mozzarella, has none of the harmful additives. It's just milk, salt, and natural enzymes. Your body recognizes it as actual food. Real cheese has healthy fats that your body can use for energy. It has protein that keeps you full and satisfied. It has calcium that strengthens your bones without the dangerous phosphates. And it tastes better, way better, once your taste buds adjust. For the best options, look for cheeses labeled grass-fed or organic. These come from cows that ate natural diets, so the cheese has more omega-3 fatty acids, which actually protect your heart. Hard cheeses like Parmesan and aged cheddar have less lactose and are easier to digest. If you're worried about calories or fat, eat smaller portions of real cheese instead of larger portions of the fake stuff.
A little bit of quality cheese satisfies you more than a whole stack of processed slices. Long-term benefits and lifestyle integration. Now let's talk about what happens when you ditch processed cheese for good. The benefits start almost immediately and keep building over time. Within weeks, your blood pressure starts to normalize. Your body stops retaining excess water. You feel lighter and less bloated. Your energy improves because your heart isn't constantly overworking. Within a few months, your cholesterol levels improve. The plaque buildup in your arteries stops getting worse and may even start to reverse slightly, especially if you're also eating more vegetables and exercising. Your risk of heart attack and stroke drops significantly. Long-term, you're protecting yourself from the #1 killer in America, heart disease. Every year, over 600,000 people die from heart disease in the US. Many of these deaths are preventable. The foods you eat every single day determine whether you become a statistic or live a long, healthy life.
Your mood and mental clarity improve too. Your brain needs healthy blood flow to function. When your arteries are clear and your heart is strong, your brain gets more oxygen. You think faster, remember better, and feel more emotionally balanced. Plus, real cheese actually supports your gut health. It contains beneficial bacteria and natural probiotics that help digestion. Processed cheese has none of this. It's been heated and chemically treated so much that any beneficial nutrients are destroyed. The transition is easier than you think. Start by swapping one processed cheese item per week. Use real cheddar on your burgers. Try fresh mozzarella on pizza. Snack on cheese cubes with fruit instead of processed cheese crackers. Small changes add up to major health improvements. Mini recap. Let's quickly recap the 3 big takeaways. Processed cheese contains sodium phosphate, trans fats, and excessive sodium that harden arteries, raise blood pressure, and damage your heart. Real cheese, like aged cheddar, Swiss, or grass-fed varieties, provides healthy fats, protein, and calcium without the dangerous additives. Switching to real cheese lowers your risk of heart disease, improves circulation, and protects your long-term cardiovascular health. Bonus recipe: real cheese snack plate. Now, how do you actually make this swap? Here is a simple recipe to replace processed cheese snacks with real heart-healthy options. Recipe name: Real Cheese Snack Plate. Ingredients: U.S. measurements. 2 ounces aged cheddar cheese cut into cubes. 2 ounces of Swiss or Gouda cheese sliced. Half a cup of cherry tomatoes. 1/4 cup of raw almonds or walnuts. 1 small apple sliced. Optional: 1 tablespoon whole grain mustard for dipping. Instructions: arrange the cheese cubes and slices on a small plate. Add the cherry tomatoes and apple slices around the cheese. Scatter the nuts on the plate. Add a small dish of mustard on the side if desired. Enjoy as a mid-morning or afternoon snack. This snack plate gives you real nutrition, healthy fats, protein, fiber, and antioxidants. It keeps you full for hours and supports your heart instead of harming it. Plus, it takes less than 5 minutes to prepare. Your heart works hard for you every single day. Give it the real food it deserves. What's your favorite type of real cheese? Drop a comment and let us know. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Stay heart healthy.